Hello one and all, I'm your host Lorellian, this is my channel Megapublix, and today we are taking a look at the Middle-earth Project mod. I believe this is version 0.5 something, and we're gonna start by just looking at this map for a second. Let's see now. We've got Independent Realms, we've got Mordor. You can, if the game would let me select, you can literally play as Sauron. We've got Gondor, just everywhere. The Shire. We could be the hobbits of the Shire taking over Middle-earth. We could be the hobbits of the Shire siding with Mordor in the War of the Ring. Now, this is going to be a one-shot episode here. I'm just going to look in the game, jump in it. It's still very early alpha, but so much work has been done that I really want to show this off. The other thing I want to show off is all the different new traits and the character creator. So, if you've seen the title of this, I'm making myself to be a dragon. Like, that sounds so freaking badass. I had tried this a few times, just starting in random places, and immediately I was killed. Just like that. I was starting to see how much health affects my age, because I wanted to be like a super old dragon. And I was getting killed every single time because I was starting with like a liege above me, just in some random place. And there were people below me, and it just ended up happening that they all got together and assassinated me right off the bat. So it was almost sort of a lynch mob. I don't think there were any dragons landed. This is the races map mode. Race and religion are the same thing, but there's also a racial trait. Not to speak bad of the game in any way, because I think the whole game is badass, but I think the racial trait. So when I get into this, as soon as I pick where I'm going to start, I think that the racial trait should have more to do with exactly what your race is, and there should just be modifiers of opinion as opposed to the religion thing, because as it's set up now, you can have that sort of awkward situation where someone's race is going to count as like a dragon, even though they have the hobbit trait, just because for whatever reason they converted, which I feel can make things kind of awkward. There might be something against that. I haven't noticed anything against that. So as I was saying, though, we have to go someplace where there's really no one below us or above us to carve out our own dragon kingdom. So I was thinking about just popping down here. I'm not 100% sure. Okay, well, I know what this is, but I'm not 100% sure where these places are or what their relevance is. Unfortunately, I don't know that much about the canonical history of Middle-earth. I don't know that much about Lord of the Rings. I do know some stuff, of course, but I don't know enough to do it justice. That's again why I'm just doing a one-shot of this as opposed to a full-on Let's Play. So we're gonna set up right here, and let's make our dragon. So ethnicity, creatures of Melkor, and we're gonna go all the way down to dragons. And this is up. Let's that clothing is in the way. That's alright. So there are really no other options for me as a dragon. Let's make the symbol is just gonna have. We'll just put a dragon on here. We'll be unoriginal for right now. I think that's more than fine. Whoop. There we go. Let's make it intimidating here. Let's go with black, and this is gonna be red, and this is gonna be white. I think that's plenty intimidating for a dragon's flag. Culture, creatures, dragon. Something that I can pronounce. Amla doesn't sound intimidating. Lostraka? I think that's how it's pronounced. I could be very wrong. Ring Loki, I guess. That's fine for now. And then, oh, religion. We are going to go with Drakes. Alright, education trait. Let's go with... Honestly, we need as many soldiers as we can. Alright, so here's where this game shines. There's just so many cool traits. Obviously, you've got the base ones. And you'll notice that the age goes up to 2000. Normally, I make a character that... Or normally I try to make a character that can exist. Normally, I end up trying to make something close to myself when I create a first starting character, just because I feel like myself is the easiest person to roleplay. And then I'll have histories with the other characters in the future, because I will have sort of experienced the game with them. And unfortunately in CK2, there's not that many traits, and the age modifiers make it very difficult to make sort of a story for a character going in. Or at least more difficult than it should be. I'd like to see more mods that add more traits, but let's go down... Torturer, Bloodthirsty, Godspeaker. Unfortunately, these traits don't have icons, so if I made myself, make myself Bloodthirsty, I can't remove that Bloodthirsty trait right now, and I think that's just a work in progress. So the other thing for this is because of my age, because I'm going to be super old dragon, like that sounds badass. Plus, I mean, you can be tall, agile, perceptive, powerful voice, authoritative, joint souls. You are linked with your spouse, and others just simply can't take that away from you, even if your spouse is taken by death. You could be I forget how this is pronounced. I think it's a Maya. It's essentially something that existed at the beginning of time, like when the world was created. You could be a great eagle. Not have a great eagle, you could be a great eagle. A Balrog, you could be a frickin' Balrog if you wanted to. Apparently they are completely infertile. You could be a hobbit, a dwarf. I don't know what this is. This is a member of the Onodrim race. And you could be an Ent. That's honestly fairly badass in and of itself. You can be a half-elf, you can be a full elf, skin changer. We're gonna go with this type of dragon. The Urloki? Now I wonder if I can also be like a hobbit. No, I can't. I could be a dragon Balrog. I think that sounds stupid. So we're not going to do that. However, we are going to have a powerful voice, as I feel a dragon should. Of course we're going to be imposing. Of course we're going to be authoritative. Dragons, they hoard things. They're selfish. Let's go with that. Obviously, a dragon has to be tall. Like, just a massive, hulking beast. And then, let's see now. Jungle expert, war elephant leader. I don't plan on... Are these mountains, plains? Plains. Okay. Let's just keep going up here. Let's make our... As a dragon, we have to be proud. And as a dragon, we have to be patient, given the fact that we're almost 1,000 years old. Definitely greedy. Of course we're strong. Of course we're quick. We're just a brilliant frickin' animal. Yeah, this is sort of the system where I feel like going crazy with stats. I have no idea what this is supposed to be. I could be a bracket! I'm sorry, I shouldn't make fun of the game when it's in this early alpha. I don't want to be corrupted by darkness just yet. I could be a left-handed dragon. I think that's good on that front. Stats. Let's shoot health way up there. I don't know how high my health has to be before I essentially live forever. Let's, because we are a freaking immortal dragon, shoot these up. Which essentially, I guess, clicking like this makes those traits not matter so much. Which is a bit unfortunate, because I can be so old. 1,600 years. I think that's good. I think we've got a good start here, ladies and gentlemen. Alright, let's take Losthraka down into... Shoot, I forget which one of these I clicked on, but we are about to find out. So, if I want to create a Kingdom of the Dragons, the first thing I want to do, obviously, besides waiting for this to load, is get a wife. Unfortunately, I don't believe... Close this window, I want to play. It gives some cool instructions, too. Okay. It was this that I clicked on. Lond Angren. I am so bad at pronouncing things. We need to create a lot more dragons, so let's go with the family focus. Oh, I can't. I could go with the carousing. War. Seduction. We are going to go with business. Why business? Because I want money. So I don't believe that there are any... I can apparently marry this woman. I don't know what chance the dragon thing has of inheriting. So I am going to instead... Where is this? Show employment decisions... and get a female slave. And then hide employment decisions. What do we got under Middle-earth decisions? Hunt for the ring. Show holders of artifacts. Who holds artifacts? Nobody! I'm sure that might actually correct itself the moment I hit the play button. Because I think Frodo has the ring. And then that index was just sort of, I can see that there, it's just sort of an index teaching people how to play this mod. So let's go down to my court, and I invited Tiamat. And Tiamat, we are going to get married, you and I. There we go. The wealth is everyone's concern. We'll get the 50 influence. And it's influence instead of prestige. Piety's the same. Domain's the same. What a crazy amount of domain I can hold because my stewardship is through the roof. Now, she does not have the dragon trait, so there must be a high % chance of it inheriting. I hope. I am not forbidden to lead armies. Excellent. What is my... Does my religion give me anything? Tribal. Priest can inherit. Vassals do not mind if levies are raised. And then there's no religious head. Alright, that's alright. So I don't have any sort of just immediate CB. I do not. Alright, so we gotta fill up this council here. These people love me significantly. Oh, that's the other thing. These are yet to align, and I think he plans on... You can see that everybody's got 4. I think the creator might... I hope that the creator actually plans on utilizing that to the best of its abilities, because I would really like to... I'd really like to see more options for the court. We're going to fabricate claims up north. And these differences, or these don't appear to be different because I'm tribal. Which is a little unfortunate. Getting those random tribal armies that pop up is really nice. Any plots that are relevant? No. I don't necessarily know that I have a holy site or any holy sites. I don't know that there are holy sites at the moment incorporated. We need a ambition. We will indeed attempt to become king. Does that give us a subjugation CB? It does not. Let's see now. Festival activities. Oh, there's none there. Okay. So let's start this out slow. And we'll get this underway pretty quickly. I bet you I can raise a lot more guys than he'll ever be able to. Yeah, I can just crush these guys as soon as I get some sort of claim. Now, let's see now. My emissary has a diplomacy of 11. Oh, I'm hoping on cutting the people to my north down to size. Now, I should be good with the amount of health that I have as a creature of Malikor's making. You are corrupted by darkness and work well with other evil rulers to defeat those who stand in your way. What does corrupted by darkness give me? +2 piety a month. 2 martial. Ooh, that makes a huge difference in my current martial stat. -2 diplomacy. We're going to kick up the speed just a little bit. I don't believe I can raid. Oh, I can. Oh, because I'm tribal. Duh! Just raid the shit out of my neighbors. Ah, this courtier here supports me. Does that mean that she's now corrupted by darkness? Alright, there are enemies living in your domain who will never submit to you. It's time to send in the troops and get rid of them once and for all. What? Being purged? Local revolt risk through the roof. I wonder if that's going to change, like, the race to dragon? I have no idea. Good. I wonder what can happen if these courtiers don't support me. Oh, shit, you know what I should really do? I can't just pull my marshal away. As soon as my marshal can... That is such a big revolt risk that I just need everybody up. Marshal, I really need you to suppress revolts as soon as we physically get a chance to do that. That is 7:13. Whoop. Alright, show me when I consent. I really don't want to lose the game to an immediate revolt. That would anger me. I don't think that would even be fun to watch. The game just crashed. Sorry about that. That is unfortunate. Give me 1 second. Actually, we're going to have to end it here. Thank you for watching. I really hope you give this mod a try. I know it crashed. I know it's new. But it is an amazing mod. I'm going to put a link in the description. Please check it out. And please remember to be a hero to the Mega Republic by liking and subscribing. I will see you next time.